Hey, what's up guys? This is Paid McMahon from Down the Scope, and today I'm going to be showing you how to play the solo to our title track, Frailty. Let's go check it out. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break this solo down into four different parts. The first part we're going to start out on is the 5th fret of the D string, and we're just going to do a slide up to the 7th fret. And then we go to the 5th fret of the G, 7th fret of the D, back to the 5th fret of the G, and then slide up to the 7. So we're going to kind of hold on this note for a second. So the next bit we do is 7 of the B string, 7 of the G string, and then 7 of the B up to a slide to the 9th of the B string. Back down to 7 of the B string, and then 8 to 12 on the G string. Alright, so we're going to come down and we're going to start on the 10th fret of the B, and we're going to do a pull off to the 7th fret of B. The next note is 8 of G string, and then we're going to do a little hammer on pull off on 7th and 8th fret of the B. And then we're going to go 8 of G, 9 of D. So we're just going to take that same pattern and we're just going to move it up. So the next part of the pattern, we're going to do a pull off from 12th fret of the B to 8th fret, and then the note on the G string we're going to go to 10, hammer on and pull off on the B string from 8th to 10th fret, 10, 10 of G, 12 of D. Okay, so then the last part of the scale, we're going to be coming off of the 12th fret of the D string. So we're going to take the same pattern and we're just going to start 13 of B and pull off to the 10th fret of B. Okay, G string we're going to land on 12, hammer on and pull off on the B string from 10 and 12, back to 12 of G, and then 13 of the D string. When we hit that, we're going to actually slide up to 15 as well. Alright, so we're going to start with a pull off and a hammer on up to a bend on the B string. So we're going to start on 16 of B, pull off to 15, and then back to 16. And then you're going to bend it up to that next note there. Okay. So on the release, we're going to pull off from the bend to 15 of B, and then we're going to go down to 17 of the G string, back to 15 of B, okay, and then we're going to do a pull off from 16 to 15 of B, 17 to 15 with the G string, and then we're going to bend 17 up. So from the bend, we're going to release and pull off to 15, and then we're going to go on to D string, 17 and 15. We're going to be starting on 17 of the E string. What we're going to be doing is like a quick trill, hammer on pull off to the 13th of the E before we start this run. So it's pretty quick there. So we're going to do that, and we're going to hit an arpeggio down. So we're going to go, and then we're going to go to 15 of B, 14 of G, 15 of D, and then back up the other way. 14 of G, 15 of B, and then 14 of G. So after that, we're just going to slide up and kind of do the exact same pattern without the trill in the beginning. So now we're going to be starting from 19 of the E string, pulling off to 15 of the E. So that's just going to be the pull off, and then we're going to be on 17 of B, 16 of G, 17 of D, 16 of G, 17 of B, and 16 of G. Okay, and then from here, you're going to have to do a little skip, and we're going to do a quick pull off to hammer on with a bend, and that's going to be going from 19 to 15 on the high E string. Okay, so pull it off from 19 to 15, and then we're going to end on 17 of the B string. Alright, so that wraps up our playthrough for Frailty. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Make sure you go over and like and subscribe to Down the Scope so you don't miss any of our Sticks, Tricks, and Licks series. Again, thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Set him down.